What's poppin'? It's your girl Jalen back with another video. Today I'm here with
Andy, and we are doing
a mukbang.
It don't work well with the braces, y'all, but we're getting it done.
Look, we ordered Thai food, but today we're just gonna be talking about this whole coronavirus thing.
We're talking about COVID, proper hygiene, people freaking out. But if you work in healthcare like we do, we've been used to doing proper hygiene from the get-go. Anyways, wash your hands. Y'all, my hands are always
Don't
dry.
touch your face. Stop touching your face. Especially like if you're at a grocery store and you're just picking up food, you have your phone. Put your phone in your pocket and don't worry about that while you're in a grocery store, because all the germs are gonna be on that phone. So once you pick up your phone, boom, germs.
When you go to your car, after you come from the out of the grocery store, you gotta clean out your phone, sanitize your steering, sanitize your car doors, because you just came from outside with that hand. One thing I hate, Jalen, is people going around with gloves.
Oh, latex gloves. And look, and they're touching everything. They're going from store to store to store to store, touching everything. And you don't even realize, like, latex gloves, like, you're putting the germs onto the gloves and you're putting them onto other stuff. So now if people touch the other stuff, now they're gonna get infected with whatever you just put on that certain thing. Like,
but regardless, you have some people, and literally, they be in the store with the gloves. You go everywhere in that one gloves. You go to your car and you're still in that one dirty gloves. You get out your car, you go in your house, and you're still in the dirty gloves.
Right.
Now you start to put away grocery, you're still in that dirty gloves. Like, y'all, just practice proper hand washing.
And also, social distancing does not mean partying. It's not a time to party. It's a time to be clean and stay home, because walks are fine, and going to the beach is fine, but just stay away from people. Like, that does not mean to be partying and being around your friends. And because at the same time, you gotta think about other people. You can't just think about yourself.
Exactly. I got food in my mouth.
Think about everybody.
Like, when we're doing social distancing, guys, it's imperative that we practice social distancing, because I am healthy, Jalen is healthy, but you can go around other people that are asymptomatic, don't show any signs that they're sick, and then they probably have their grandma at home that has COPD, cancer, or any of these underlying health conditions. And then we've been around all these people that have all these, the strains of the coronavirus, of COVID-19, because COVID-19 has a lot of different strains. Right. So you go around all these people and you're taking it home. You're fine. She's fine, I'm fine.
Think about your grandparents.
But we're taking it home.
Think about your grandparents. Think about your grandparents that are still alive. They're honestly it's gonna hit more harder when they get it compared to you. Especially all of us young people, that's why I'm saying, don't think about yourself, think about everybody around you, because you could be around an older person in a store and say you have it and you give it to them. They can literally die. And some of you guys don't think about that certain stuff.
Y'all, people better stay home. My granddad is 103, y'all. 103, and he's still here. So I don't want COVID to be the reason he's not going to be here. And then on top of that, if he passes, y'all, we can't even get to have a nice funeral. Because
there's no.
So, and my family is huge. So, y'all, just stay home.
Honestly, just use this time to just do things positive things. It doesn't have to be positive towards people, but just things that'll keep your mind oh, okay, I'm gonna use this time to really relax, really take in this, don't use it as something negative. Don't do negative stuff.
Y'all, don't mind our background, because we are at work.
We are at work right now, literally doing this mukbang. This was low-key kind of I like it. Is yours good?
I like it, but I'm having difficulties because
And
I
also,
have
let's-
on all the barriers that makes eating
she got braces, y'all.
that makes eating
Brace face.
difficult, especially when you're doing a video. Because I don't want to be smiling and there's stuff all over my mouth.
Also,
And
pay your
y'all are looking
respects. Pay your respects to people like us, because like a lot of people be mad rude and stuff like that, especially like when we're in public, or we're like say we have our scrubs on and we're like they know that we're a healthcare provider or a healthcare worker, and like they see us and they're just like back up, like don't do that. That's just so disrespectful, because already we're dealing like with so much, and it would be better if you could just like give us some respect, send us a message, like. That really honestly makes our day. Especially I'm a receptionist. I'm dealing with all the calls, the COVID calls. I'm screening people for the COVID. It's stressful. So
Like, I really haven't experienced like the crazy people, backing up and all that stuff, because I leave here, I go straight home and stuff like that. Sometimes I do have to stop,
yeah,
but I've encountered quite a few nice people. They're like, "Oh, thank you for working," or whatever. It
Yeah.
makes you feel
a
appreciated,
difference, yeah.
because let me tell you, now it's not the time that y'all want to be out working. I know
Right.
I don't want to be out working, but I gotta work. So
and it's
We
like
gotta
at the
be
same
here.
day we could be with our families right now. We could be home relaxing, but we have to be here helping everybody. And it's like not only do we have to help people, but we are honestly risking whatever we're doing while we're out, we're risking our lives regardless. So it's just like
we're risking our health.
yeah, so it would be mad nice if like you guys could just show your respect.
It would be mad nice if I was on vacation.
Right, like
If I was on vacation, but guess what?
no airline open, no nothing.
I'm telling you, it's sad. It's miserable. Like Easter time, I'd be home
I forgot it was
in
Easter.
Jamaica. I forget it was Easter, y'all.
I looked at the day and I was like, everybody was posting Easter Snapchats. I'm like, hold up.
For real though, I forget it was Easter, because normally I'm Jamaican. Back home in Jamaica, we celebrate Good Friday. So Good Friday back home in Jamaica is a public holiday.
Right.
You have Good Friday, you got Easter Sunday, and you got Easter Monday. And those are like 3 days of partying, having fun, celebrating Christ with your family and stuff like that. Y'all. And back home in Jamaica, we do bun, Easter bun. It's spice bun and cheese. Y'all. I didn't even know it was Easter,
sad.
y'all. I didn't even buy a bun.
Yeah, it's sad. Especially because we're so busy with dealing with everything.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes we forget what's at home. Like, we're dealing with so much here that when we leave here, like, our stress goes home with us. Because we're thinking about our families. Like, oh, what if we have it now? And now I have a whole family of, like, 9 people that are at my house right now. Maybe even 8 people. It's still a big family. But like think about us too, because we have to like really risk our lives to sit here, and then now what if we have it? Now we gotta worry about our families. So like that's why we're saying like you really need to keep clean, because we're dealing, you know what I mean? Like it will be
Right, guys. So that's why we can't stress enough. Like, we currently, Jalen and I are not sitting 6 feet apart because we're doing the video. But, and on a normal scale, we're okay. We work in a doctor's office and whatever. But, like, guys, you definitely have to practice social distancing. You gotta practice proper hand washing. We can't stress that enough. So,
right.
it's not like you go to the bathroom or you use the bathroom, you wash your hands, and you're out with guys. When I was in CNA school, when I just did CNA first, I remember my teacher had told me to sing that, like the song was like for a minute. There was this song that she had told us to practice to sing when we were washing your hands.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, and you wash your hands. Soap, guys. Soap. Antibacterial soap. Wash your hand. Literally, sing that song from start to
It's a
finish.
smart idea, yeah.
And wash your hand. You know which other song? There's a couple in our bathroom.
Oh yeah, we have a
Inside.
couple in our bathroom. Literally, like they're on the thing. Like sing them while you're washing hands.
Sing them while you're washing your hands. So you can sing like a verse of Macarena.
Yeah. Hey, Macarena.
Yes, guys. So practice social distancing. I've touched my face twice already. And I'm here stressing to y'all. don't touch your face, don't touch your face. So without even knowing it, guys, you'll be touching your face in what you call it, unintentionally. So
Right.
gotta wash your hands. You gotta practice social distancing. We just gotta protect ourselves and
Right.
others. Think about others and yourself in this time.
Right. You want your summer. So like do what you have to do now so in the summer you can really enjoy more of that time, because I know most of my friends and most of the people that I know right now, they're already out of school, like they already graduated, and like some of them are just like using this time as just like doing bad stuff. And it's like, I mean, use the time while you can use the time, because at the same time
Use it
when
wisely.
everything comes back to normal, it's gonna be pretty hectic and pretty busy. So
You gotta use your time wisely, guys. Wisely. It doesn't make no sense. You're like trying to be outside, trying to do all these things. Like now is not the time.
It really isn't.
It definitely is not the time. So
it's not.
let's just practice social distancing. Wash our hands. Think about others. Be kind. Respect people. So you're in the supermarket, guys. Do the 6 feet.
Do it. And
A lot of
also
places-
don't even be respectful to like people like us. Be respectful to the people that are they're working their asses off at like Stop and Shop, or like even the construction workers like coming out early in the morning just to fix the roads. Like it doesn't just have to be healthcare workers. Like the people that are out right now
You gotta
risking their
respect
lives. you have to
everybody
respect
that's
everyone.
out there that's considered essential workers.
Right.
Whether it be the person in the supermarket, the person at the liquor store, because liquor store is liquor store is considered essential. But one thing, let me
Gotta
tell you
stand
my
up.
little piece on that one now. This time, I'm telling you guys, like, if y'all weren't an alcoholic, if you ain't got your head screwed on right, who was an alcoholic is out down deep, and who wasn't, now it's becoming, because it will stress you out, guys. So now it's the time to find some books, really interesting books, like motivational books. You can find them on Amazon and all of that stuff. Find those kind of books, read some books, gain some knowledge. Knowledge cannot be too much.
It's
Use
never
this
hurtful.
time, yeah. So use this time wisely. Try to be respectful to others. Use your time wisely. Read some books. Practice the social distancing. Respect all essential workers. And y'all, stay away from the nursing homes.
We can get
because
through
I love
this.
them old people.
Oh my god, I know, and I feel so bad because like especially around the Cape, there's so many nursing homes and like there's so many positive cases in the nursing homes. So it's just like stuff like that you really have to think about. Like these older people are like they're really taking like they're taking in all that because now they're like risking losing their lives.
Old people can't manage this, guys. Now it's not only old people. You got young people, but
Young people too, but
the older ones are more at risk. So guys, please stay home and go over and like my friend Jalen's channel. What's your channel, Jalen?
it's JAYLYNNREIDD.
And she's on YouTube. She's my coworker, and it's your girl Andy.
Follow her. Yup. Period.
ANNIESHELOME.
Yup.
Andy Shalom. So, guys,
Thank you guys so much for watching
thank you
this
guys
video.
so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We'll try to finish all this food, but probably not gonna happen.
Right.
But give us a like, share, comment, and a
So-
thumbs up,
yes.
and make sure y'all subscribe.
I was trying to think of the word. I'm like,
Yep.